friends, I just want to do a really quick little video for a little home hack and something that I am discovering that I wanted to share with you all, and a huge mistake that I made that I hope to pass on so none of you make that ridiculous mistake. But this is about cleaning out your dryer vent. When to know, is it time? Let's get started. First clue. This is kind of an obvious one. This is the outside of the laundry room. And I just did some new plantings, and look what is all over my fresh mulch, and look what is all over my little evergreens. That's right, it's all lint fuzz from the dryer. And it is just sputting out of this dryer vent and causing a huge mess. So, okay, so I figure gotta get this situation resolved. What am I gonna do? So I'm in my laundry room and I'm doing laundry today. And as I always do, I go to my dryer and I always pull out this vent. Oh, well, as you can see, it's dirty now, but always clean that out, right? Everybody knows that. It's the number one thing to do to prevent the buildup. So I go to do that, and I look in here and I think, you know what? I really should clean that out. I mean, if you can look deep down in there, it goes really far down to the bottom and it's full of lint. So in a really horrible decision, I decided just to get a bottle brush that I have in the kitchen and stick it in there just to try to get a little bit out. Oh my God, this is probably the stupidest thing I have done in a very long time, because you know what happened? It immediately snapped. It immediately snapped in two, leaving this big piece stuck all the way down to the ground. I can't get my hand in here. So I'm in a real pickle, kind of having a little freak out moment, thinking, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna fix this? I start, thinking about vacuuming. So I pull up the manual and they're like, oh, well, you can vacuum lint out. Well, my attachment and everything and the angle of the door wasn't exactly working. So I was hoping just to be able to suck this piece up. Did not work. So again, a really stupid thing I did. I'm like, oh, well, maybe this is just sitting down in a little hole somewhere and it won't be that big a deal. So I turned the dryer on. The worst noise you could possibly imagine. I thought the thing was gonna blow up. So I was freaking out about that. And I quickly turned the dryer off. Okay, so now I'm really having a freak out moment. What do? Do I call someone? And I'm like, no, I got this. I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm thinking, I need to take off this dryer vent, right? This is how you clean a vent out. And that shouldn't be too hard. I don't know, maybe these screws, probably, and maybe the thing will pop off. I Google it, I try to figure out what's going on, how to do it. It took me forever to try to find the proper bit to get these screws off. So I spent a bunch of time doing that. That whole thing was a massive fail. So I'm Googling it, and then I find out that that's not how to take it off. So if any of you have a similar dryer, this is a GE dryer, that is not how you access the vent, which is all the way down here. And I wish I had taken a video at the time, but I wasn't thinking of it because I was in just my little freak out mode of oh my God, what am I gonna do? And the dryer was filled with a bunch of wet clothes, and it was just, I was having a real moment. What I did is I had to basically take the dryer apart. So if any of you have a dryer similar to this, it is a GE the way that you take off the front, you basically have to lift up this piece and pull the front out. And the way you do that is by accessing these two screws up here. This is a very long screw and it goes all the way up into there. You got to take that one off and then take that one off, and that separates these two pieces. And then once you have done that, you can pull the top piece open, but only like a few inches. So then you have to, so that you can work in the area, you kind of have to take some rolled up towels and push them back here to keep the top open. And it actually worked. So when you do that, there are two additional screws. One that is holding this to this, it's a little screw right there, and one on the other part. You undo those two screws, and then this whole piece pulls forward. And then you can get down into it, you can see the drum, and this is just like a sample of some of the stuff that I pulled out. There was so much in there, but the more important thing is I got this out, which is very important. But you know what? I feel like there's still like a piece down there because this broke off, and I assumed there was like another piece attached to that. So I'm not exactly sure where that went. So I was a little worried about using the dryer after that, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. And then when I got it back on, which wasn't the easiest thing to do either, it doesn't just like, slide back into place. And I was worried about that. But what you have to do is with both hands, kind of hold this area and hold the top area to secure the round drum back into place. And it wasn't that hard to do, but you need to line up those screws because that attaches the front to this, and then these two screws which attach that to that. And then I turned on the dryer, and you know what? It sounded different. But they do have specific brushes, and I'll link one here. I had one at my old house, and I don't know where it went, but I will link one here on a much sturdier brush to go in there and get down really deep to try to pull out some of that lint. And that's at least the first place to start if you don't want to go through the trouble of removing the front of the dryer. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little home hack information with you in case you're thinking about cleaning it and you want to hire someone to do it. You can do it yourself. So I was kind of proud of myself. You hear how squeaky my washing machine is? It has this like little squeak to it. I need to look into that next because that's kind of annoying. It goes, did you hear it? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna take it apart to fix that, but anyway, that was it. Don't want to go on too long. I just wanted to give you that little piece of information about cleaning the dryer vent this way with a brush, and how to actually get down into the drum and scoop out all of this stuff. Okay, all, it was great talking to you, and I will see you next time. Bye.